So here I am at Hickory's Smokehouse in Oadby, and I'm waiting to meet my friend so that we can go inside for some barbecue. This time I'm not cooking, I'm trying out what the opposition has to serve, because in the future I would like to open up my own smokehouse, and the prize item on the menu will be, you guessed it, smoked pig. Anyway, while I'm waiting for my friend, I thought I'd just bust out this quick video and talk about why, as an immigrant, I am against all the uncontrolled illegal immigration, as well as the uncontrolled legal migration. It may seem hypocritical of me to moan about it, to always complain about it, but here's my defense. When I came here as an immigrant more than 20 years ago, I came for a job, a highly skilled job that was in shortage at the time. And the way I see it, Great Britain should have applied this solution only in the short term. If you have a shortage of, say, doctors and engineers, fine. If you're that desperate, get foreign ones. But do not make the problem perpetuate by not training doctors and engineers locally. Because what's happening now is we have become so dependent on foreign doctors and engineers, if you want to put it that way. We're not. But we've become so dependent on foreign laborers that we don't even bother training locals. And if we train local people, they are disadvantaged at the point of employment. So consider how Keir Starmer thought it was a win for Great Britain and India to have this agreement that Indians can come over here and work for less than locals. Employers over here wouldn't have to pay NI contributions if they employed Indian workers. That disadvantages local workers. And then that actually rewards foreigners with permanent leave to remain here and citizenship afterwards, and, you know, benefits. They've hit the jackpot. Well done, Keir Starmer. Well done. So the way I see it, this should have been a temporary solution. It should have been a very temporary solution. You know, fill the gap with foreign workers, but address that gap by training local people, by making it easier for local businesses, local people to train those people that are required in the sectors that have shortages. And for another, when I came over here, I did not bring the rest of my tribe. I came by myself. And you know, there was a lot of pressure from people back in Zimbabwe to say, oh, now that you're in England, could you bring me over as well, brother? Could you bring me over as well, cousin? Could you bring me over as well, uncle? The pressure was immense. And I kept saying no. I never brought anyone over here because I just couldn't do it. I don't know whether I have to thank my parents for training me to have a moral compass, but it just felt wrong for me to take advantage of the generosity of this country. I know people say, I should have just done it. It's like shoplifting. It hurts no one. Or it's like punching someone in the dark. No one gets hurt. But actually, ultimately, taxpayers pay for this. And even though I hadn't joined all the dots to see that taxpayers pay for this, I was naive. And many people are economically naive, I'll tell you that, because people just come here and think this country has benefits. Woohoo! Not figuring out that someone has to pay for those benefits. But all this to say, I did not bring the rest of my tribe here. It's not like I'm one of those Indian workers that come here and bring over 15 on average of their relatives on that one visa. I did not do that. I did not bring my parents over here. My mom came for a visit and she went back. My sister came over here my two sisters came over here for a visit, and they went back. They did not slink off and go and do work on the sly. No, they came, they went back. My brother didn't manage to come over here. He died before he could, and that's one thing that I'm sad about, that he didn't get to see England in all its glory. Yes, I actually love England. I love England, and I like to show people England and send them back when they're done. That's what happened with my two sisters and my mum. Because ultimately, living in this country as an immigrant is a privilege. It's a stunning privilege. I never thought that someone like me growing up in Zambia and Zimbabwe would actually be invited by the people of this country to come and live over here and contribute to the welfare of this country. And I take that seriously. I actually take that vocation seriously. I see it as a privilege, not a right. I don't come here and start complaining about the racism in this country. I don't come here and start complaining about structural, institutionalized discrimination against people like me. This is England. It belongs to Anglo-Saxons. It belongs to Normans. It doesn't belong to Uncle Jimmy, born in Zambia, reared in Zimbabwe. It belongs to Anglo-Saxons, and if Anglo-Saxons invite you, take it as a privilege. It's like opening your house to your neighbor. Your neighbor better behave himself. You can't just come in and start, opening the liquor cupboard and helping himself to alcohol without your permission. You can't just start slapping your children. You can't just start abusing your wife. You would rightly kick him out. And I don't know why many people in this country put up with invaders as if it's moral fortitude, as if it's showing mercy. No, you are destroying yourselves. Trust me, you're destroying yourselves. When I came here, I wanted to be a rare breed. And I actually remember when I got married, shortly after we got married, we visited Cornwall, my wife and I. And my wife, as you know, is English. And first night we were there, we went for a meal in a pub. And the whole evening, there were two black people in that pub, me and another black man. And we looked at each other across the pub, and he nodded to me, I nodded back, like it's the brother look. Yeah, we're in a foreign land, surrounded by white people, and isn't it good? Isn't it good? Now that's all changed. I walk around England and I'm like, London, I'd like to see more white people. Leicester, I'd like to see more white people. This is not what I saw, what I came to. I want England to belong to the English. And this is not just me. It's not just that. It's not just the black man that I met in Cornwall in passing. It was even a Polish worker back in the day. We were chatting about it and just saying it's embarrassing that we feel embarrassed to be here as foreigners, as a black man from Zimbabwe and a Polish chap from Poland, thinking, yeah, there's too many of us in this country. Things are changing and it's not good. It's not good. So, all this to say, perhaps I'm a hypocrite. Perhaps I should pack my bags, go back to Zimbabwe, go back to the jungle that I came from. Perhaps that is the case. And if that is the case, yes, I'm guilty of hypocrisy. But I came here to help out. I came here to be a rare breed. I came here to contribute to the country. I came here not to take, but to give. Perhaps that's not enough. Perhaps that's not enough. Perhaps I'm a hypocrite.